Hold on, I'll make it turn.
Would you like to introduce the song or no?
No.
Good point. It's a cover version though. We'll give a prize to whoever gets the cover version first.
It's the red and green plague.
The red and green play.
Yeah, you know that.
Okay.
The Christmas bell tolls. The red and green plague has struck. Diseased eyes look upward, but knowing which direction sent. Usual breakdown a little more.
That's too much game. Yeah, give him less game.
There you go. Less gang, there's no gang. Eat that mic. Eat that mic.
Bring out your gifts.
A woman in a little black dress cries as the Santa Claus parade passes by, and atheist cheapskates moan en masse.
Ho, 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 ho.
The exhausted shopper drives through the security gate, for it is safer inside the gated community. His BMW engine's knocking pounds a dull tone across the quiet, deserted courtyard. The bodies of unfortunates bloat in the hot sun lamps inside the gated community homes. And ones ignorant of all facts, kids, plunder the delightfully wrapped packages for remaining riches.
Bring out your gifts.
The security guard walks around the shopping mall, the handcuffs on his belt jingling merrily as he moves. He tends to sit, takes comfort all he can watching shopaholic woman and crying man. But he feels it most for the shoplifters.
Saint Nick.
Tears glisten on his cheeks. Did man ever deserve such bargains? And not all will shop, just the poor, for the rich are safe inside the gated community wall. And he knows that rich people are savvy enough to use professional shoppers. And they laugh at this fool of a security guard through their triple glazed windows, and the Christmas bell tolls on.
Rudolph.
And many gifts and many minced tarts later, many tears have been cried, but in vain, for tears can never erase the pain of insufficient gifts. Only more and better gifts have that talent. His hands are now blistered, but St. Nicholas walks on. The only element of Santa Claus. The people look to him for presents, and he answers all reasonable requests. And the Christmas bell tolls on inside the gated community wall.
Bring out your gifts.
The Christmas is now merry, and the red and green plague is at its end. Life for the corporations flowers again. They breathe fresh, crisp winter air like they did once before. And there is not a sound from beyond the gated community wall. The Christmas bell has stopped. And only silence is heard. And the peasants outside wonder what happened within. In their bones, they feel something is wrong. The Christmas bell has been silent much too long. For most of Christmas Day, not one soul has stirred from the gated community where the rich people live. No one came and no one went. Christmas can do many strange things. And even though their eggnog ran low, their turkey burnt, and fruitcakes baked dry, not one person put a foot outside. No one had that much chutzpah. For they feared the peasants and their Christmas Day whirl outside. So they played it safe and didn't move. But one by one, They took the Prius SUV to the mall for Boxing Day bargains to die for.